Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo. I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video is everything you need to know about the next major Minecraft updates and changes. All this information is confirmed and coming from Minecon 2019. And talking about Minecon, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who took the time to watch Minecon with me. I always enjoy doing it every single year, so thank you so much. Over 140,000 people tuned in over the 4 or 5 hours of me doing that live stream. Now, in case you guys don't know, the next major update for Minecraft is going to be a Nether update. However, during the reveal this year, I feel like it wasn't long enough and it's not everything that is going to be introduced into the next update. If you do enjoy today's video, please be sure to hit that like button. I do really appreciate it. So what a lot of people don't understand is that the Nether update is the next major update. Before they start to release snapshots and betas and teasers for the Nether update, we're going to be seeing another update that will be happening this year. This should be releasing for Minecraft Java Edition and for the Bedrock community. I also want to mention that 3 months ago, I actually predicted a Nether update would be happening. So as you guys can see here, this is a video from me. Minecraft Nether update is the next Minecraft 1.15 update and Nether update. Looks like I've got it right. Now, if you guys ask me what the next update is going to be after the Nether update, I am most certainly going to say a cave update. So, the first thing I want to mention in today's video is about bees/honey blocks. So, as you guys know, going back a couple of weeks ago, we were given a brand new snapshot for bees in Minecraft. Out of the blue, nobody really expected it. This is going to be classed as the holiday update. Now, remember last year, we were given pandas and bamboos and a couple of the changes. I think it was cats as well. To keep us busy as Minecraft players, because updates like the Nether update take a long time to develop, they try and bring holiday updates. This year's holiday update is going to be bees, honey blocks, there's going to be beehives, and a couple of the changes. Now, instead of me just talking, let the developers tell you exactly what's going to be happening.
Please welcome Agnes and Corey from the Minecraft team. Hello, Agnes and Corey. What do the two of you do on the team?
Hello. So I'm the lead of the Minecraft gameplay team.
And I'm on the Minecraft gameplay team.
Very convenient.
Indeed.
So you're here to tell us about something pretty exciting and pretty adorable. What is it?
Yes. So we're going to talk about the very cute and also useful bees.
Bees. Let's look at some bees.
Yeah, so you can see here, the bees are going to and from the flowers, kind of pollinating the flower, gathering some pollen, nectar, taking it back to the hive. As they go, you can see them sort of dropping the nectar pollen particles and growing the crops, actually. And so you can sort of learn the relationship between the bee and the flowers and the crops and the hives that way.
Yeah. That's awesome. They're a little bigger than I would have thought. How did you decide on their size?
Yeah, so originally we thought maybe we'll have, tiny bees. Everyone expects bees to be tiny. They're already tiny. Tiny bees are not cute enough. They make you feel like they're kind of annoying. They're kind of swarming in your ear. And then big bees, we tried bees the size of a full block. That was way too big. It was not, no. So we settled on about half a block, and we think it's the cutest size for a bee.
That's awesome. Oh, okay. People like the size of the bees.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
And you actually thought a lot about how the real world and the game mechanics go together. So let's look at some of the ways you're teaching people about bees.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can see here, the campfire is being placed underneath the nests in order to gather the honey and honeycomb safely. One issue, actually, is that if you, as you can see here, if you harvest without putting the campfire underneath, the bees get angry at you because why are you invading their home? That's not cool. The campfire is smoking and allowing the bees to calm down.
I think it really nicely to detail is when they stung you, they actually lose their stinger and eventually die, which of course is very sad, but that's also how it works in real life actually. So.
Okay, and you're really excited because people can learn more about bees through Minecraft, and that's something pretty important to the two of you. But there's one thing no one has seen in any snapshots related to the bees. And we're going to premiere it here at Minecon. So what is it?
Yes, so we're actually adding a new block, and that's the honey block.
Let's see the honey block.
So it's very sticky, and as you can see, you can't really jump when you are on the honey block. And it's also sticky on the sides, so you fall down very slowly.
Also, you can't really run on it. It keeps you going pretty slowly, so you can't go very fast. You can't really outrun anything.
We also added some interesting piston mechanics to it. So the honey block moves with piston, and also players or animals on it will also move together with the honey blocks.
So how do you see players using this amazing new honey block?
Yeah, I think it would be super cool if players use these moving honey blocks to create some kind of like platform game map, and the players have to jump and they move around, and I think that could be really fun.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to parkour maps. I really want to see players utilize the sliding mechanics up and down, but also the inability once you jump down, you can't jump back up.
In case anybody's interested, those two developers, the lady was Lady Agnes and the man was Corey. They developed and worked on Minecraft bees for Minecraft that are going to be releasing very, very soon. Now, there's a couple of things in that small gameplay that we've never really seen before, and they're not currently in the latest snapshots. The first thing I want to focus on is this picture right here, because we know Minecraft bees go back and forth to plants and flowers, and they obviously grab the pollen and they go back home. But what we did not see, what we don't have currently in snapshots, is that bees who are hovering over crops will actually drop their nectar on the crops and they will grow a lot faster. Now, you know somebody in the Minecraft community is going to be making an automatic bee growth system. I was really impressed with that. The other change was this, which is the honey block. Now, this was found in the Minecraft coding a couple of weeks ago. It's very similar to a slime block, apart from it's the opposite. Obviously, a slime block, you bounce on it. With this one, you are stuck to it like glue. And as you guys can see here, you can actually go down it and you're not going to be taking any damage. So it's going to be a new system for players to go back and forth. And on this thing, it says honey block is sticky. You can slide down it, you cannot jump, and you cannot run. This can also be linked with pistons. Now, during the piston mechanic in that small preview, there was only one piston being used, which means it looks like these blocks can stick together and they can all be moved at the same time. Now, if you're a Minecraft Redstone player, you know you're going to be coming up with some great creations with this. And just to clarify that this is coming out for the holiday update, the official Minecraft Twitter account posted this, saying a few weeks ago we announced the bees as the latest mob coming to Minecraft. Today, we're happy to share that the bee will be in both Bedrock and Java by the holidays, alongside the new and sticky honey block. Sweet. So there's the clarification. Let's go on to the next update changes. Now, as we all know, the next major update is going to be a Nether update. But during Minecon this year, Jeb explained they're going to be introducing a new block in the Nether update that isn't necessarily related to the Nether update. Now, this block is called a target block, and it's a redstone feature. So if you're a redstone fan, you're going to fully enjoy this. Now, as outlined on Minecraft.net, this is what it says. New block, target block, not completely related to the theme of the new update, but a brand new block designed for redstone enthusiasts. Shoot the block with an arrow and it'll emit a redstone signal. The closer your arrow to the bullseye on the target block, the stronger the emitted signal. We can't wait to see what redstone contraptions you make with this one. We'll have more to share about this upcoming Nether update very soon. Now, I'm not a redstone player, but I do have a small clip of Jeb explaining to you exactly how this works. Then we can get into all the exciting news about the Nether update.
So you're going to tell us about the next update.
Yes, but first.
Okay, but first.
A part of the next update, we want to show you a block that is not completely related to the theme of the update, but still it's really cool. So here is the target block.
Target block. How cool cool is that? I also like your little chicken advisor there, hanging out during the whole process. Tell us about the target block.
Yes, so you can shoot arrows at a target block, and it will emit a redstone signal. And the closer the arrow hits the bullseye, the bigger the signal will be.
How do you see players using this?
Well, make mini games and various contraptions, of course, and maybe also create new hidden entrances to their bases.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
So that was Lady Agnes and Jeb explaining to you and a little bit more information how the target block is going to work on the game. Now, I'm really glad to see the developers are still introducing redstone features for the redstone community, because I know as a Minecraft player, the introduction of just one new block, one new item can make the gameplay a different experience. And I'm kind of curious, if you are a redstone user, what are your current plans for the new honey block and the new target block? Let me know down below in the comments section. So we're already 10 minutes into today's video. Let's start focusing on the next major Minecraft update, which is the Nether update. Let me know what you think about this to start off with, but more importantly, I am super excited about this. Because like I said, 3 months ago, I made a Minecraft video explaining why the Nether does need to be updated. It's very plain. I explained going to the Nether is like a chore. It's not something you necessarily want to do, but it's something that you have to do. Now, I'm just taking a small quote here from Lady Agnes. She explained they are making the Nether livable, such as you are able to set your home, which does that mean sleeping in a bed? I'm guessing so. You'll be able to find food there, but they still want to make the Nether challenging for the Minecraft player. They don't want it to be you go inside of there and you can still grow your crops and stuff. They want it to still be challenging, because in case you guys don't know, the Nether in Minecraft kind of represents hell. It's meant to be a hellish experience. Now, with this update, they did say during Minecon that they're not going to be showing everything that they're going to be doing. For example, the things that they did announce that will be happening is they will be introducing new biomes. The first one, SOULSAND Valley. The second one is a NETHERWART forest. There will be the introduction of new mobs. There will be hostile piglin beasts. There will be piglins, there will be zombified piglin, and there's going to be a bunch more. Now, before we go into details about each specific subject, enjoy this full detailed showcase and gameplay once again from Jeb and Agnes. And then let's cut it down and let me explain it to you.
So you said this is part of the next update, which is...
Yeah, we're super excited to finally have a Nether update.
Ooh, the Nether update. So the Nether hasn't been a place that's very livable, and that is all about to change. So how is that changing?
I mean, well, it will still not be easy to live there.
Okay.
But you can. So we want players to be able to have a base there. So for example, you can set your spawn in Nether, you can find food in Nether, but it's still really a dangerous place.
Food in the Nether? So that means there's something...
Well, it's a new mob, and we will talk more about it later.
Okay. So first...
Yeah, of course. We also wanted to make sure that there's more things to explore and yeah, more things to find and more things to do. So we wanted to introduce biomes to the Nether.
Yes. So we will actually show some of them today, and the first one is the SOULSAND Valley.
SOULSAND Valley. You're right, not sure I would want to live there.
Well, depends on what you prefer.
What's happening in SOULSAND Valley? It looks incredible.
Yeah, so I would say this is a scary biome. It's quite barren, and it has this blue fog and the blue fire, which is a new block. Or actually, if you place fire on a SOULSAND, it will now turn blue. And it's also like the stalactites and visible fossils.
And you'll be able to take the soul sand block, and that will work in any of the dimensions.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That is very cool. I bet people will do really amazing things with blue flames. You did say biomes, so we have another biome to look at. What biome is that?
It's the NETHERWART forest.
There's a lot in the Netherwart forest, so what's happening in there?
Lots of things. So yeah, as you can see, it's two variants of it. So the red one has quite a very live atmosphere in its own very weird and nethery way. So it's like swirling particles and a lot of vegetation. It's very dense, so like the players should get lost in there. And then we have the blue one, which has a very a unique atmosphere. It's like even more weird, if possible. And it has just the particles always falling and lots of new blocks, lots of new vegetation.
How did you decide on the colors? Because it's so different than the look of the Nether when you add these biomes.
Yeah, when we wanted to make sure that when you explore, you get a more variation and more than just red and yellow. And we were thinking about how the overworld is much green, blue, and gray, and the end is black, purple, and yellow. So we were thinking, how can we add more color depth to the Nether that kind of creates a good feeling for the Nether still.
It's really beautiful. But you said it's going to be just as hard. So even though this looks quite, like an oasis, it's not going to be?
Well, we still call the NETHERWART forest the Nether Oasis, but that doesn't mean it will be easy being there. So there will be, for example, a new hostile mob. And I think we could show it now. And we temporarily call it the Piglin Beast.
Piglin Beast. So you said we're temporarily calling it the Piglin Beast. What does that mean for everyone?
So we would actually love to get suggestions from the community on a better name. So please, if you have any suggestions, send them, and then we can pick the name later.
And what happens with this new to-be-named Piglin Beast?
So the to-be-named Piglin Beast is really aggressive, so it's quite scary, but it's also the food source in Nether, actually. And so we really want the experience to be very unique in Nether. It shouldn't feel like another overworld. So when you get your food, you can't just have a pretty little farm. Instead, you need to find this scary, aggressive Piglin Beast and get the food from there.
And this is the first time you have a food source in the Nether?
Yes.
Which is really awesome. So that does make it livable-ish.
Livable-ish.
Scary to live in still. And where does piglins come from?
So piglin is actually what we call the pigmen now, and we are introducing piglin mob as well. We can take a look at the video, I believe.
Let's see them. Piglin. They look mean, but they also have the floppy ears.
The floppy.
They're kind of cute too.
Yes. Sorry, but yeah, there's a lot of going on in this video. But at the core, the piglin is almost like a new civilization that we add to the Nether, and they are actually hostile towards the player. They also don't like wither skeletons, and they hunt the piglin beast for food as well.
Wow.
But they do collect gold, and if you, as in this picture, wear gold armor, they will kind of they will ignore you. They won't like you, but they will ignore you unless you open chests or start poking in their stuff.
Yes, I really like this mechanic actually. So if you open a chest close to a piglin and they see you, they will get really upset.
Yes. But there's actually a good reason why the player wants to approach the piglins, because we will introduce a new kind of trading with them that we call bartering. But it's a little bit different to villager trading.
Yeah, because villager trading, the villagers are like, very friendly. The piglins do it in their own way. So it's like you can throw some gold at them, and they will just throw an item somewhere, and then you can go pick it up. So it's more piglin style trading.
That's amazing. So will there be new things that they're gonna barter with you?
It will, but we will not tell what you can barter yet.
Okay. So new things coming to the Nether. That is a lot of Nether things coming. Any particular favorites in this update for either of you? Or you love them all too much?
Yes. But for me, it is the piglins, because we have so many ideas. For them. Yes.
So many ideas for them.
Yeah.
Agnes?
I think for me it's the biomes, because, well, it will be so interesting to explore, but of course biomes also add so many new resources and so many new atmospheres. So yeah, I'm very excited for the biomes.
So that was certainly a lot of information to take in, but don't worry, that's why I'm here, to break it down so you fully understand what's going to be happening. As confirmed by the developers, the Nether dimension will now have biomes, very similar to the way the overworld does. Now they did only reveal a couple of biomes, and they did explain, as time goes by, as snapshots and betas are released, more biomes will be revealed. So let's start off with the biomes that we did see. The first one you can see right here is SOULSAND Valley. As they explained that this biome is going to be barren, you can see in the distance, that's blue fog. As you know, usually going to the Nether, it's like an orangey red experience. They've changed it specifically in this part of the Nether update, and you can also see blue fire. Jeb explained if you obviously ignite the soul sand, it's now going to emit blue fire. And I really hope the lava in this biome is going to be blue as well. You can see bone block fossils. So it's going to be an easier way for you to gain bone blocks. And you can see stalactites. These things are coming from the sky, from the ceiling. Definitely something I would like to see introduced in the future potential cave update. You can also see via this picture more and closer up of the blue fire. But you can definitely see different types of soul sand here. So are they going to be introducing new types of soul sand in the next Minecraft update? Remember, everything that we're showing today is more than likely a placeholder, and going forward things could change, be removed, or also be introduced. The next biome you can see here is NETHERWART Forest. There's going to be two forests. One's going to be red and one is going to be blue. Now, Lady Agnes explained that the red one is going to be more lively and it's going to be more dense. Looking at this picture right here, you can certainly see a new type of wood, or certainly a new type of log. In fact, I think you can see two different types here. So does that mean the introduction of a new nether type of wood? I think this could be perfect. I think as Minecraft players, we always want to see the introduction of new woods and new logs for new experiences, but I generally think this could be absolutely perfect. And I hope going forward that they don't rush this update. I'm not in a rush to get this update, although I would love it. I would rather them take a long time developing it, because as you know, the Nether has not been updated for a very long time. We then move on to the NETHERWART Forest Blue. Again, it makes sense. It's the blue experience. She explained that this one has a lot of new blocks, and I noticed on this picture right here, Very similar wood type to the other one, but just a different color. Again, possibly the introduction of new types of wood. You can also see on the floor a new type of mushroom and some other blocks going on. To be honest, they look like the coral kind of blocks. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking these out. I think they look brilliant. I think the biomes that they've announced so far are going to be absolutely perfect. So stepping away from the forest and moving into the mobs. There was a couple of different mobs announced. The first thing you can see right here is the Piglin Beast. This is hostile, and this will, well, you can find this in the red netherwart forest. However, the name for this mob is Piglin Beast. The developers have said that they're asking the community to rename it. So upon final release, I don't think that's going to be its name. However, I really did like the name, and it did sound like a pig, like a warthog. And a couple of people on the Minecraft suggestions have been saying call it the Piglin Warthog, but we'll find out over time. Now, it did do quite a lot of damage when this was being spawned in. As you guys can see here, this thing is pretty big. And it kind of like uses its two tusks to attack you. Stepping away from that and moving into the next kind of mob, we have here the Piglins. Now, I'll explain a couple more about these in just a second, but Jeb explained that zombie pigmen will no longer be called zombie pigmen. They will be called zombified piglins. It looks like the whole pig thing is kind of expanding. It's not just going to be the pigmen inside of here. Now, focusing a little bit more on the piglins, they will wield gold swords and they will also wield crossbows as well. Now, they are a hostile mob, but they will not attack players or bother players who are wearing gold. So they kind of just made gold armor a little bit more useful. As you all know, as Minecraft players, it's usually get diamond armor as maxed as possible, and then that's you for as long as possible until possibly you die. This time, you're going to have to start focusing on creating yourself some very OP gold armor. Now, if you go inside of a chest near a piglin, this thing will attack you, and it's like, hey, that's my stuff, don't do it. So they will actually avoid you. So stay away from these things and stay away from their chests. I like that experience. And in the picture you see right here, they do attack with the skeletons. So they are certainly an aggressive mob. As you know, if you attack a pigman in Minecraft, they get aggressive towards you. And any nearby pigman will also attack you. They will attack the Piglin Beast. And as you guys can see in this picture, the Piglin Beast drops like, I think that's beef. So this is, as Lady Agnes explained, the way you're going to have to get your food in Minecraft. You are going to have to attack this mob in order to get yourself some food source, especially if you want to live inside of this biome. So that's the main information about this. The last thing I want to mention about piglins is that they will be introducing a new type of trading with the piglins. They're going to call this bartering. Now, I did a little bit of research, and the information it says about bartering is that bartering is exchanging goods or services with others without using money. So they didn't quite explain how the trading process is going to work with the piglin mob, but it's most certainly going to be a really interesting one. So 2 new biomes announced so far, well, technically kind of 3. SOULSAND Valley, NETHERWART Forests, blue and the red version. Mobs, we have the Piglin Beast, due to be renamed. It's a hostile mob. Piglins, sorry, who are hostile. And obviously the zombified piglin, which is the pigman. So that's the information about everything you need to know about the Nether update so far. I'm pretty sure very soon we're going to find out even more information as time goes by and hopefully get our hands on some snapshots and betas. So I know today's video has been incredibly long. If you're still watching, type potato in the comments section. It's going to really confuse the other people who didn't finish this video. So let's end with the final news that you need to know about Minecon 2019, about the updates, and that is the biome winner. So the biome that won was mountains, winning with 53% of the votes. Swamp had 47%. It was incredibly close, but I can confirm to you, after watching the Q&A session, Agnes did confirm that the swamps with the boats and the badlands with the vultures will eventually still be introduced to the game. That means we can expect Savannah, Desert, Badlands, and Swamps to still be updated. I'm going to end with this small clip where it is announced and revealed. Guys, Minecon has been fantastic. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button, and I'm really excited to bring you guys news, updates, and snapshots and betas for the up-and-coming update. Have a great day, I'll catch you next time. Bye.
I have the vote right here. They have tallied it. They have double-checked it. Who's going to do the honors?
I think it's Jens's turn.
You were quick to... Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. And the winner is mountains.
Mountains!
That is amazing. How does it feel with the mountains?
It's great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It
be
is also
a lot
your
of fun.
prediction.
His prediction, yes.
Can you remind us what we'll be getting in the mountains?
You will get goats, and you will get kind of a new kind of snow.
Yes.
Yes. And we'll also look into like the generation of the mountains to give them a more majestic feel.